Welcome to Destructo Cat Gaming and Wasteland 2 with Rizzo and Gorkpick, and we're giving this game a try. I haven't played it at all. I'm watching Gorkpick play.
You love watching me play.
And we started first episode. He created the characters with a little bit of my input. And if you don't know what Wasteland 2 is, or the Wasteland series, it's a very, very old game that I grew up with. Gorkpick probably grew up with it too. He's younger than I am. And long awaited.
Commodore 64.
Yeah, back on the old Commodore 64. I played it in high school, and it was just a wonderful game. Just the dialogue in it, the little inside jokes, stuff like that. It just had a really good sense of humor. It was one of the back in the original RPGs on the computer, and it had an effect on future games. So let's get into it.
Alright, we're choosing seasoned. It's not too easy, but it's nothing too hard that we end up getting frustrated with it and like run into too many encounters where they take forever, or just kind of a medium pace. So let's get into it.
I always loved that quote.
What comes after the end? I don't know. Neither did they.
But it has to do
They
with
were just an
mushrooms.
army engineer battalion, constructing roads and bridges deep in the middle of the Arizona nowhere. They didn't know why Armageddon had come. They'd heard radio chatter about an attack on some space-based missile platform. But who had attacked it, or why? No one knew. What they did know is that the politicians and the generals had finally ended the world. Now, everything was gone.
Oh, God.
They took over. Thank you, recruits.
Oh, crap. Alright, so here we are.
I apologize, I turned off my AC. I was trying to get a little hit of air in between episodes. Got to turn it off.
And it kind of screwed up, and I think it skipped the rest of the cinematic.
I did it? Okay. Oh well.
I appreciate you coming to Captain Ace's retirement party. You hardly knew the man.
Alright, so Captain Ace's retirement party.
Investigating his death will be your first duty as a desert ranger.
Oh, great. So, we get to visit this guy, and... Alright, so how did Ace die?
Ace had been trying to locate a faint radio signal, which has lately been giving us cause for concern. We gave him 3 repeater units and sent him to hook him up to 3 remote radio towers.
It seems rather convoluted.
To get a fix on the signal. But sadly, Ace was murdered by unknown assailants. Yeah, I know. You've hardly found your feet with us, and here I am sending you on a mission that already got 1 ranger killed. Well, I wish I had another option, but the Desert Rangers are spread a little thin right now. Ranger teams Abel and Charlie are out west trying to stop a range war out there from becoming straight-up genocide. And Team Baker is up north looking for a way through the radiation that's cut us off from Vegas. I'm afraid the next generation is going to have to lead the charge on this one. Don't know, but it wasn't on Ace's person when he was found. Look for it. It might have some clues as to his death.
Jeez, we just gotta do everything, don't we?
I love this guy's sombrero.
I'll
It's
give
so
you the
awesome.
locations of the towers once you have the repeaters in hand. More important to find them first. When you get back to the Citadel, talk to our radio expert, Wade Woodson, if you want to know more about the technical details. All I know is the repeaters will upgrade the towers and allow us to zero in on the mystery signal. The voice on those broadcasts disturbed me greatly. It talked crazy talk about a future where man and machine would be one.
We are Legion.
Worse, it talked about us, the Desert Rangers, specifically. It said it was coming for us. The mission is this. Search the area where Ace's body was found, and do your best to recover his logbook and the repeater units. And call in your report. If you find the repeaters, I may send you on to finish his mission. Ace's death must be avenged, and it will be. But finding the signal he died trying to track down is just as important. Besides, I got the sneaking suspicion that when you find the one, you'll find the other. It's about a day's walk east from here. I'll mark it on your map.
Oh, is that all? Well, this is going to be a long game. Oh, okay. It's only like 4 inches away.
Look at my dude. Why is he standing with his legs all far apart like he's some kind of 80s rocker? Holding a guitar, getting ready to just jam on a solo. Nobody else is. Everyone else standing normal.
Let's take a look at him. See, he's standing tall, except right there. I think he's actually got the... Oh, because you're carrying a club. That would be one.
Okay. Okay, so it gives you the items that you chose
On your radio.
for your skills. It gives you
Radio
the
is
corresponding
your lifeline
item.
to Ranger Citadel. We'll be calling you with alerts and updates on your current missions, and sending you new missions when we receive distress calls.
I want the glowing
As
shovel.
Rangers, it is your sworn duty to respond to those calls. That is the contract we made with the people of Arizona when we opened for business. Once you prove yourself, the Citadel will be your new home. Consider this mission the final test of your training. If you succeed, you are welcome within our walls.
Do we have to kill rats?
If you fail, then you aren't cut out to be a desert ranger, and we won't let you in.
Okay, so here is where hard-ass, smart-ass, and kiss-ass come into play. So if we want to be a smart-ass, if you're sending us after the Ace's killer, then you already decided we're worthy. Why not let us in? Or if we prove ourselves by kicking down the Citadel doors. So what kind of response should we give them?
Let's start with that, with hard ass with the general. Just to get off on a good foot, and then once we make a name for ourselves a little bit, you start being a little bit more of a smart ass.
The hard-ass approach, huh? Well, you might get what you want from some folks in the Waste through intimidation, but it doesn't always work, particularly with old hard-asses like myself. You want to kick down our doors, go ahead, give it a try. But I ain't pissing myself just because you growled at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna
I'm
go
not
run
get
into your
recruits.
little general's quarters building and cry. Just hiding it.
So we have a shovel. It's awesome. And then over down here is the message logs. So anything that happens, like any context or descriptions, it's all down here.
And it looks nice.
Alright, so now we get moving. Lots of graves here. Alright, so using items, we just right click on them in this little quick bar over here. The conversation skills we just went over. Because if you notice, when I was over in the conversation and I kind of hovered over each squad member, it shows what skill level hard ass, kick ass, or kiss ass, and smart ass they have.
Okay.
The keywords kind of works like Fallout 2. Aww. Then we got a guy who we can buy stuff from. And here is... kind of dreary look at things.
One of the other rangers said that trainees usually don't get placed on a team until someone dies. You're lucky to something.
Did you see Captain Death at the funeral? She just came by here. I want to be just like her.
La Loca. Hey, La Loca, how you doing?
Tin can. Oh!
Goat. He headbutted you right in the butt.
Wow.
Stand with your back to a goat, man.
Can I shoot it? Can I shoot him?
I don't know. Oh, oh, it was Rook's goat. We're mean.
Look at all that blood.
Not
We got a
making any
bloody
friends
cup
here,
of
are
blood.
you?
Not from these jerks. You saw what they were singing. There's nothing else around here, so we move on
Big globe. It's the icon.
to the great yonder place beyond. It's like Bed Bath and Beyond. Alright, so here's the overworld map. You get that cool burning text like you see in westerns.
Ranger Team Echo, this is Ranger Command. Come in. Roger, Echo 1. Just making sure your radio is working. I'll be your dispatcher from here on out. I also wanted to give you a little heads up on your water situation. If you've all got full canteens, you should have enough water to reach the place where Ace died with plenty to spare. But if you're going to go exploring, you'll want to fill up again at any oasis you can find. Remember, your main priority is to recover the repeater units Ace was carrying. Once you've got the devices, you'll be headed to Ag Center and High Pool to install them. But we'll talk about that after you acquire the repeaters. We must, of course, bring Ace's killers to justice. But right now, that's secondary to discovering the location of that signal.
I'm Austin Claw, not Austin Law.
We'll choose what's secondary.
Until now, Woodson's been our dispatcher. But Ace's death made me realize I've spent too many years in my office, walled off from the world and how it's changing. I need to know what's going on out there, and I figure the best way to do that is to start listening to the people's problems. So,
What is this,
I've
Fight Club?
decided that from now on, I'll be the one fielding calls and talking in your ear when you head out into the wastes. Don't let that make you self-conscious or nothing.
Well, now I'm gonna be.
He sounds
Oh, yeah.
like a laid-back, easy-going guy. Don't worry.
Oh, I thought you could type stuff in.
It is vital that all teams stay in radio contact with me here at the base. We get distress calls from all over our jurisdiction and sometimes beyond. Towns or farms or mines being attacked by raiders, mutant beasts, what have you. We field those calls here and then dispatch whichever team is closest to the problem. 10-4 Echo 1, carry on. Ranger Command out.
So yeah. Oh yeah. Try not to die from radiation poisoning or thirst. They're pretty easy to spot.
We have a Geiger counter.
Yeah, it's called radiation symbols. So that's our canteen right there. 33 water.
It's shared.
Yes. So they said it was out in this direction.
We're just a big old Lone Star emblem.
Lone Star.
Reminds me of the emblem from Lone Star beer.
Ooh, what? I can refill the water.
It's a handy oasis. So that's the Geiger counter.
That!
Yeah, we
right
do have
there.
a Geiger counter. I can hear it. So you can hear it before you see it. Just
Yep. So it kind of gives us a good, see, that's so cool. So here we go, into the radio tower.
Roger that, Echo 1. When you reach the area where Ace's body was found, give it a good going over. The folks that picked him up said it looked like he crawled there. Maybe you can find some tracks leading to where he was attacked. Copy? 10-4 Echo 1 and check in immediately with any new info. Those repeater units are a top priority. Ranger Command out.
This globe is kind of unnerving.
Yeah, it's ominous. Big spot of blood.
Stee. Crusty red patches of blood. Okay, so it looks like the blood's going up this way.
Now, can you rearrange the characters, how they walk, so that we have some kind of a squad?
That would be done.
If you're a sniper, you don't want to always be in the front.
Oh, no. Basically, everybody follows whoever's leading.
Can you drag them down on the left, drag them to different spots?
No, you can only move them individually, a la Knights of the Old Republic. So if somebody wants to go sneaking around... Oh, hello.
Is it a dog?
Spike Alpha. Oh.
Who's we?
Wow.
I only see a dog and a weird emaciated guy.
Very intimidating. The Desert Rangers are always looking for men like you. For a small fee, I can call in and introduce you and your boys to General Vargas. Nice. I am that good.
Do we want them? The guy looked like a cracked out Kid Rock.
It's better than just killing them for no reason. Maybe we can put them to good use.
Maybe.
Well, let me tell you Matthias's law, friends. Matthias's law is vengeance. And soon, Matthias's law will stretch all the way to Arizona and kill those so-called upholders of justice, the Desert Rangers.
Didn't he have a... Didn't he have a tech guy? Sweet.
Who's that? Doctor? What do we end up naming him?
Carquay. Carquay Diaz.
Carquay Diaz. Good job. Are you using Morse code? That's some old stuff right there.
Sounds like it. And here's the using skills, which, as you saw, it shows a percentage. Ooh, hello. Okay, so there's an lock and an alarm.
Get what's her name on it? What's her name again?
Shadow Walker.
Shadow Walker.
Alright, so there's that. And it's just a lock. Oh, so far so good. These are all working out. Oh, critical success. Hell yeah.
How many does she have? Or does she need to have pick blocks?
No, it's just a skill. Oh,
Okay.
look at this. What are these bodies doing here? Well, I think it's safe to say these... You did it.
What? What's going on?
Oh, just these guys were killing them off just because they wouldn't pay the toll. here we are, just sneaking on by. Ooh, there's a chest over there. Let's see how well we can do with this 78% chance of success.
A little Swiss Army knife.
Yeah. If you select distribute all, it actually smartly distributes the ammo. Oh, see? Finds a trap. How do we disable traps?
The only person who's really been useful so far is Shadow Walker, right?
No, Karkway managed to set up that radio signal.
Yeah, that's true.
But she's our breaking and entering person.
Unless you just want my dude to just crush it. Brute force. Brute force is sometimes much more useful and quick. And you don't waste.
Well, that kind of hurt a little bit. I shouldn't have had everybody standing over there. That pretty much hurt.
So how does the medic use his healing skills?
Using consumable items.
Like little rags and stuff we find out there.
These things right here.
Medic packs. And we only have 2?
Yep. So who's in dire need of it? Oh, crap. Well, hopefully we can swav our way out.
Can we rest somewhere?
Oops. That's, no. We're done. This is the Wasteland, yo. It's brutal. You gotta be careful, unlike what I was doing. Oh, hello.
Severed plastic bag
metal
lies on the
leg.
ground, leaking an oily black liquid from a torn hose is tangled and caught on some rock half buried in the sand. Stuff is puddled, half congealed beneath the leg, and a metal bone visible through hard plastic points toward more dark patches leading up a nearby incline. Box over there. Don't blow us up.
Nah, it doesn't have a trap. Ooh, hello. It's an assault rifle.
Gimme!
So if all went well... Yep, see? Now you have the assault rifle.
Did he already have an assault
Secondary is an M1. This is an M14. So... now you can compare the two and see that the M14 is actually a little bit better. And you notice the ammo. So we do have ammo in this game.
Yeah, that was always a problem in the first Wasteland. Not a huge problem, but you did have to conserve ammo.
Yeah, Fallout and Fallout 2 weren't that bad with it. Let's go up here. Into the cave of wonder. This toaster is in need of repair. Oh, crap. Oh, look at that. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Split him up.
Spray paint.
So, you repaired a toaster and you got spray paint?
Yep.
Explain
They just
this.
give you random stuff.
So they're just broken toasters, but they're basically like chests. What is that?
Ooh.
Temple, we prayed to a shrine and got... What is it?
The corpses of birds and mice, in various stages of mutilation, have been meticulously laid out, limbs and half-torsos placed with ritual precision in a complex pattern, encircling the statue of a cat. And we got a skill point for it.
So people brought a bunch of bird and mice sacrifices to this cat statue. And then we got some goodness from it. Alright. That makes sense.
Yeah, pretty much. So, we can't really do a whole lot,
Add a skill point to everybody.
because it costs 2 skill points to do, pretty much
Yeah, so save it.
anything. But that was worth exploring. Ooh, a pipe bomb, that's yours.
Yes, pipe bombs. Mugwump is happy now.
So now you can throw stuff and blow it all up. Blood and oil mixed in the sand. This must have been where Ace and his mysterious assailant duked it out.
Blood and oil mixed in the sand sounds like where somebody worked on a Jeep.
Yeah, it was just simple car repairs. It's all a misunderstanding. He's really working on the Raiders' car.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the one that... Oh, wait, hold on. So if we've already been there, we're actually going about this the wrong way. We need to start following the oil. And it leads into this cave. Which is, yes, a completely different cave. Like barrels stuck in the ground.
Is there a map? Mini map?
Right here. There's a toad right there.
Go hit him with a hammer.
Ooh, okay, we got more medical packs and we've got trauma packs.
Very nice. And antibiotics. It's a big toad. He's bigger than any of our people are. Dang, toad. You've been working out.
Gotta heal everybody up before attacking these toads. I think that's what we're gonna do.
There's more than one.
Oh, what is that? A mechanical man is slumped against an oil-splattered rock, its left leg severed at the hip. Oh, that's where the leg goes.
Oh, hold up. Let's put a cut in here. And then we'll put this outcome of the frog battle into the next episode. So thanks for joining us at the Destructo Cat.
Or
Encounter began. We'll see you there.
I think